Hi everyone, we're here today to review thesis writing. We've been working with a three-part thesis statement, answering the questions what, how, and why. The first question is what is the main message of the text? The answer to this question in your thesis may be thematic or theoretical. The second is how does the author develop that message? The answer to this question relates to literary technique. Usually we're incorporating high-level concepts like symbols and motifs. Sometimes you might focus on a certain element of characterization or narrator. On the other hand, you might relate to the theoretical concepts that you've been studying. Finally, we're looking to answer the question, why does this matter? Why does the main concept of the text matter? This states the main purpose of the text, and often it reaches outside the text for greater meaning. The answer to this question will impel readers to continue reading the text deeper for further meaning. Now, if I'm starting to think about what I might want to write my paper on, I'll be dealing with the first question, what is going on in this text? And just see where it takes me. Well, I'm often wondering, is Bromden crazy? Well, we know he has thoughts about the fog, the combine, the nurse, the machines, time. All of these ideas are confusing and maybe delusional. But does this make him crazy? Well, I don't know. I don't really feel like I could know because of one reason. I'm getting all of my information from Bromden. That makes him really important to me and my thinking as the narrator. How can I trust the things that he's saying enough to judge his sanity? But now I'm wondering, maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what he is saying. Maybe I can't judge what's sane and what's insane just based on one person's thoughts. The only thing that makes me more sane than Bromden is that he's in the ward and I'm not. So taking those ideas now, I put them into thesis form. Looking at is Bromden crazy really answers the question, what is the main message of the text? Does it go towards Bromden's insanity? Next, the question of the narrator and whether I really understand what's going on inside of Bromden can answer the question, how? How does the author develop the message? And last but not least, when I'm thinking about his sanity and whether I'm in a position to judge it, I'm using the definitions that society has given me to judge one's sanity. And that can answer the question, why does this matter? And reach outside the text for some greater purpose. So putting it together, it boils down to this. The way madness is represented in the book seems unstable to me. Bromden can't be trusted, even to judge his own sanity. And what makes someone, anyone, crazy? So putting it together, I get something like this. In Ken Kesey's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, the author represents madness uncertainly through Bromden's narration in order to question the definition of sanity. I think I can go with that. I can get a lot of information out of that and it really speaks to the way that I've been reading the book. But I can make it better. So here I've revised it to In One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Ken Kesey's representations of madness through the unreliable narrator serve to question conventional definitions of sanity and insanity. Very much the same basic thought, but in fewer words and more powerful ones. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is writing a thesis statement from the germ of your idea to a revised copy.